Brace yourself. The new paradigm of auditory entertainment is standing by. Your patience is appreciated.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. The AAAAHHHCAST.
With Typist Tommy K.
Yeah.
Woohoo! It's the AAAAHHCAST. Thank you, Tommy K.
I
What's
jumped
up?
in early. I'm sorry.
That's okay, no problem.
I was so excited to do this again.
It's me too, man. Last week after, I was bummed out.
We're pretty bummed.
We were bummed out. We just had some tech problems that could not be overcome. We couldn't multiply microphones fast enough
Right.
to be able to make this happen. Luckily, we're good to go now. Got this spiffy new graphic. We're gonna try and integrate some live video
Yeah.
into, well, it's not live, but we're gonna be switching it live. You're gonna be seeing it.
It's live for me, damn it.
It's live. If you believe, anything can be live.
That's right.
Start off with a little bit of introduction because we didn't do that
Yeah, last
week at all.
We really didn't, no.
So do you want to introduce yourself, Tank?
I am Tank.
Hi, Tank.
I am the creator of videos, and this is the AAAAHHCAST. But, I've been a DJ, a radio DJ for several years. I've worked in TV stations and stuff like that. So I'm not new to this, and I know Tommy K isn't over here.
No, I just pretend. This is actually my first day.
No, this is your first day ever doing anything.
Ever doing anything that has to do with audio or video. This is my first day.
All right, yeah.
The last AAAAHCAST that we had, I don't remember it. I don't think that was me. It was a different Tommy K.
That was a weird guy.
That
He
was
just kind of
doing
walked
that.
into your room.
I didn't know what was up with that.
Yeah, we are recording in the very luxurious studio known as Tommy K's room.
Hey, don't knock it if it works. Don't knock it if it works.
I don't know. It's not bad.
No, that's okay.
I mean,
could be worse. Got the good mood lighting. Something weird happened to me today, Tank.
What happened to you?
Something weird happened to me today. On Twitter, one of my favorite musicians, I'm into, I guess Christian hip-hop, moral hip-hop is the word for it. And one of my most favorite artists in the entire world in this moral hip-hop community is a guy named Andy Mineo.
Andy
Mineo, and he produces some pretty good stuff. If I thought about it, I'd have some ready to play here, but I don't. Look him up, Andy Mineo.
That's fine.
On his Twitter, he says, "Hey, got a new song, wanna share?" And he has a link.
Ooh.
Or no, and he says, "Text me, and I'll send you the link."
Ooh.
And I'm like, "Wait, what?"
Really?
And I'm like, "That's weird," but you wouldn't put your phone number, but it wasn't like a 4-digit, 5-digit number like 67244.
Right.
Like for normal sign-up things or giveaways or stuff like that. It was a legitimate 7-digit, or I guess, 10-digit telephone number. And I'm like,
yeah. He's testing out his
weird.
popularity.
What is this? And
He's testing out his popularity.
So I texted him.
Yeah.
At 2:19 today.
Okay, yeah.
2:19. At 3:18, an hour later, I get a reply that says, "Yo, just got your text and your number came up unknown. Make sure to add yourself to my phone book," and then there's a link.
Oh.
Then text me back for the song. So this is an hour later, so that tells me it's not auto-generated.
Yeah, he's busy texting people the same thing.
Like, is that a legitimate thing? So I'm like, is this a scam? Is there somebody that went so far that hacked his Twitter account that's going, and I'm just, that's so weird. So I followed the link, went out there, and it's asking, for your name, your email, your Twitter handle, where you work, just, basic
General
stuff about you.
Yeah.
I'm like, this is so sketch.
Yeah, this is weird.
Put it in. And so I put it in at 3:58, almost 4 o'clock. At 5:43,
Oh, yeah?
he texts me back. Bang, got you locked in. Here's my new song, Layup. NBA Final Swag, LOL. Let me know what you think. There's a link.
It says,
Haven't gone to the link
It's
yet.
NBA Final Swag is what it's called?
No, it's called Layup.
Oh. I thought the song was NBA Final Swag for some reason.
I don't get it. Like, is this really him texting me?
It might be. It could also
like
be,
he's not huge, but he definitely has thousands of fans.
But there is, there are websites where you can make your own.
Here it is. This is the first time I'm hearing it.
0.3 seconds left in regulation, and right now you're not thinking jump shot. All you need is a layup.
That's right, Marv. Nothing fancy.
No
Wow, this
cosmetics.
sounds
They got
so
a chance
nice.
to win it here
Great
tonight.
audio
Dykeman
quality.
courts, he throws it in. He's wide open. Don't miss. Don't miss. Wiggle my American flag. Even though
That's definitely Andy Mineo. That's so weird.
That was good.
That's so weird.
That was not bad. That's a good intro. But
I don't get it.
there are some websites that let you create your own number, and then people can text you, and you do it all
Just
through that
do it
site.
online. Well, that makes sense. But like, maybe it's legitimately Andy Mineo.
It could be. It still could be, but it could also be. I mean,
Anything's possible.
where was that song on? Was it like
it was on SoundCloud.
SoundCloud?
Yeah, there's a link to SoundCloud,
should
a
try
private
to-
SoundCloud.
Oh, private. You should see if you can get on it. Not right
Probably
now.
not happening
We'll do it
today,
later.
but later maybe. Like that's insane.
Like, that'll
That's
be
crazy
good.
stuff.
We'll do an update next week.
Yeah, sounds good.
Yeah.
We'll make that happen.
All right.
All right, moving on here. 2.
2, 3.
The news.
Oh.
Dun dun dun. Big thing going on right now. This Baltimore controversy. This Baltimore riot. So a guy is shot.
Well, no.
No. Guy's arrested.
Guy's arrested. An hour later, he's taken to the hospital with
Where
basically
he dies
spinal
of spinal injuries,
Yeah,
right? So the
yeah.
guy dies. Baltimore goes crazy, going ham over this whole situation. They're rioting. They're causing trouble.
Rioting. I don't understand the rioting in this.
We'll get to the rioting in a second. The first thing I want to look at is my favorite person in the whole world.
Yeah.
This mom right here.
Oh yeah.
She is not happy with what's going down. She sees her son out here in the crowd, and she's like, "Oh no, you didn't. Oh no, you didn't. You are not about to do that." She is pissed.
And you see all the other kids like.
She was pissed.
Ooh.
I'm glad that's not my mom.
Ooh, like
What's going on with that?
And people are like not trying to stop her or anything. That random woman's attacking that kid.
What's going on?
No, that's a mom.
She talked about it with somebody.
You saw Michael with
Anderson
the
Cooper.
rock in his hand, and you said you just lost it.
I did, and you know, once he threw that rock down, I was like, you know, you wasn't brought up like this.
Did you worry about embarrassing him in front of him?
Not at
Worried
all.
about embarrassing.
Not at all.
What mom is worried about embarrassing their kid?
By,
Oh, my mom is
wearing that
a little
mask
bit.
and that hoodie and doing what he was doing. And at some point, I told him to take the mask off because why are you hiding behind the mask? If you
That is deep.
want to be
Inner city
bold enough
mom
to
with her
do
kid.
this,
Why are you
then
hiding
show
behind the
your
mask?
face.
That's hashtag deep.
Because as mothers, you don't see us. You don't see us. You see our kids walking to the bus stop and maybe speaking with somebody that's on the corner, and they already been singled out as thugs, as we have already heard that they are. And at no time is my son a thug.
Yeah.
Damn.
Deep.
Damn,
Nice.
girl. At no time is my son a thug.
That's nice.
That's good. That's a mom right
Yeah,
there. That's
I
a
was like,
mom
wow.
doing her job, and I like that. And I respect that. Lots of thugs on the street here. You know, this is some video from CNN of the looting
Yeah.
of this CVS store.
You have to ask how many people are these? Like, are these all native Baltimoreans or whatever they're referred to as? I don't think they are. I think there's people from out of town coming in and looting as well.
And just getting in on this?
Yeah. That's what happened in Ferguson, because there were several cases of people coming in
That's funny.
and saying, "Hey, look at they're rioting. Let's go do something."
Yeah. I get that you're upset.
Mm-hmm.
I get that there's something screwy going on in the nation with
Right.
how black people
Yeah.
are treated by police. It is
Yeah.
not the same as how white people are treated by police. There is
Very
a
true.
definite divide.
And
The
that's
question people are asking is rioting.
Yeah.
Is that how change is brought about?
not quite.
I say, and people are saying, no, they're rioting, that's not proving a point, you're just making your matters worse. And I get that.
Yeah.
I get that opinion, but the entire world is talking about the
Yeah.
problem. The entire world is paying attention. This discussion is brought up. If you're just having a peaceful march through Baltimore about this,
Yeah, no one would
maybe
watch.
it gets 5 seconds of
Yeah.
coverage across the country.
And-
Definitely not worldwide. When you loot a CVS store because you're that angry,
Yeah.
that's getting coverage.
And I forgot, there was somebody who was quoting Martin Luther King Jr., of course, who always wanted peaceful protests. But
Yeah.
he even said, and I don't know the direct quote, and this could be total wrong, the person could be
Sure,
wrong,
who knows?
But he even said that he understands rioting and violence, because violence is the last resort if you're never going to be noticed. If there's never going to be a change, then you have to make the change.
Yeah.
But making the change peacefully is a lot
There's
better.
got to be a way. Now, is,
Yeah.
Is this okay? Is it okay to go burn out and
No.
loot a CVS? No, that's not okay.
That's
but
not fine. I
is it
understand
bringing about change?
Yeah.
Yeah?
I understand it completely.
Yeah, it is.
I understand it.
It is some new information that I found last week on this whole thing. Was there was another prisoner that was in the same transport vehicle that Freddie Gray was.
Right.
And this guy's claiming that the man who died from the spinal
serious-
cord injury was intentionally trying to injure himself while in the van.
I don't
The
know.
unidentified was separated by a partition. Never saw him while they were in the 6 blocks in the vehicle, but heard him banging against the walls and put himself at risk in the back of a police van.
I don't know.
Baltimore PD didn't comment.
I want to know.
Currently, no evidence to support that, but an interesting thought. And will we ever know? Maybe not.
Yeah, and that's a little far-fetched. Even for just him to do himself some spinal injuries, even in a metal van, I don't think that's enough. There had to be something else happened in there. We just don't know right now.
Yeah.
Just don't.
Anyway, another thing I discovered, that's not what I wanted to do.
There you go.
Damn it. I'll get better. While on the subject of news here, that should have gone there. There it went.
Yeah.
There we go. While on the subject of news, the thing I want to talk about is a little country that I found that's the second smallest country in the world. The smallest country in the world is Vatican City.
Right.
Within Rome. It's a country within a country. Cute little Vatican City. Pope Francis doing his thing.
Right.
I would like to introduce to you a little country called Liberland.
Liberland?
Liberland was established
For
this
liberals?
year. No. It's a 7 square kilometer parcel of land. Here it is on a map.
Ooh.
Let's see if we can get that pulled up, okay? So here's...
Okay.
Right, so we got a map of the area. I can just push that in just a little bit. Boom.
Oh,
Boom, right
look
there.
at that, yeah.
Alright, so it's over by Hungary. Bosnia, Serbia. Just this little, tiny little chunk.
Right.
Sitting right here. Boom. Liberland. 7 square kilometers.
Okay.
Tiny little thing. There it is on the bigger screen. It's a victim of a border dispute between Serbia and Croatia.
Okay.
So Serbia and Croatia don't know where their border is. It's a no man's land.
And so people just
Nobody
walk
lives
in.
there.
So people just walk in and make it their own country?
Yep. A Czech Republic politician named Vit Jedlica. I don't know how you would say that.
That's close. Sorry. Yeah.
Jedlica.
Yeah.
Vit Jedlica stepped in April 13th this year, planted his yellow and black flag design, declaring the territory the Free Republic of Liberland. The Free Republic.
I wonder.
Liberland. This is some crazy stuff.
What do they stand for? Do you know?
Just very hands-off type of government.
Ah, okay.
Hands-off. It's a bit of a global experiment. Their state motto is even to live and let live.
Oh, hey.
Isn't that just adorable?
It's very, we're off the radar. No one's gonna come in and stop you from doing something. So go ahead and do it.
Yeah, just just do your thing. Who are we to stop you on that?
Yeah, we can't stop you.
I love it. I love it. They have a constitution and everything.
They do have a constitution.
Like it's legit.
Wow,
they're
that's
gonna use a
amazing.
form of cryptocurrency, similar to Bitcoin as their official currency.
Yeah, that'll last.
That can only work. This can only work. This can only be successful.
Well, I guess that.
And you may be thinking, Tank, you seem like you're not sure.
Yeah.
You're not sold on this Liberland thing.
Not quite.
Check out how happy those people are. That's
don't
their
know.
homepage on their website.
Is that
Liberland.org.
Is that how their average person looks like?
I think so. I'm not sure I could get in. I'm not quite good looking enough to get in there.
I probably could, visit for a while.
I could hang out, maybe.
We'll find out.
I'm just saying.
I mean,
I'm just saying they look happy. You think May?
Wonder if they like Americans. Probably not.
Who knows? They like liberty.
Hey,
I can tell you that.
That's good. Yeah.
I'm all about liberty.
It's a great start.
I'm all about liberty. All right, moving on to technology. We
Yeah.
may be able to have a little
I like
transition here for
technology.
this. Technology's good. Check this out.
Yeah.
The AAAAHHCAST presents
Talking technology.
Now we're talking technology.
Hey, there
so
we
it's
go.
like, what are we talking about? Then you look on the screen and it says technology, and then you're like, what are we talking about? And then you're like, oh, technology.
I feel like this is what I did last time I edited. No, I'm joking. Yeah. I edited last time. We did not do it live like this.
This is live,
Sorry.
man. This
Yeah.
is live. I'm all about live.
Yeah.
Now, I have a little bit of a confession to make, Tang.
Oh, what'd you do?
I am deeply in love with something.
Oh.
Someone, even, perhaps.
Oh, that's
the name,
illegal here.
it's actually a company.
Oh.
I'm in love with the company.
I was gonna say if it's our dog Sparky. Then,
No, Sparky's safe. Sparky's safe right now.
Oh.
No. And the name of this company is Amazon.
Oh,
Amazon.com. I am head over heels in love
you've
with
been
Amazon.
At it for a while.
Amazon has been my thing for forever.
Right.
Amazon Prime, first of all.
Yeah.
Great little thing,
Yeah.
I pay this, it's
Like-
$100 a year.
Yeah.
They send me things in 2 days for free.
Yeah. Not
I
bad.
have Prime Music. I have Prime Video that I can watch whenever I want. Amazon is the best, and they are just getting cooler and cooler with their stuff. This is the Amazon Echo.
Of course, yeah.
The Amazon Echo. I own one.
Yeah, you do.
And I love it. And her name is Alexa. And you can talk to it. She's in the room actually with us right now.
Alexis, shut up.
You can't talk to her that way. Voice activated.
I love it.
You talk to her. You say your wake word, Alexis.
Yeah.
Alexa. Now
Alexa.
you got me wrong. No, Alexa, don't worry about it. Never mind. And every time you say it, she lights up. And then
She'll talk to you.
You can
Yeah.
talk to her, and it's a Bluetooth speaker, and you can play
Right.
your Prime Music.
Right.
It is dope. It can even control the lights in your house. If you have like smart Wi-Fi enabled lights, you can say, Alexa, dim the lights. You can buy multicolored lights and have Alexa
Dim the
change.
Alexa, dim the lights. Dim the lights, Alexa. Dim the lights, Alexa.
Tank, I'm not sure that's how that works.
Dim the lights, damn it.
I don't have any of those cool lights.
Oh. She kept
Bummer,
lighting
though.
up, so I just wanted to give her something to do.
Dim her
I
own
mean,
lights.
Yeah.
Oh, there she's talking.
Oh, I didn't hear anything. She said.
Me neither.
Oh, she's saying there's no connected
Me.
devices.
Another super cool thing, new thing from Amazon.
Oh, yeah?
The Amazon Dash.
Dash. Ooh, what
It's
is
a little
that?
button that you can put next to things that you use a lot, like soap, which is what's interesting here, razors. You click it,
Oh.
it
and
sends you a new box of razors. It sends
it's
you
ordered.
a new thing of dish soap. It orders it, and it's on the way.
That's actually pretty good.
That's
I like that.
useful. If I
Yeah.
was a person who ordered things regularly, that would be super cool. I love it.
This is a great commercial.
No, like, no, but it's just they are doing so many cool things.
Yeah.
Amazon's not paying me a penny. I pay them.
Yeah, of
I
course.
pay them.
And gladly.
And I'm super happy about it.
Yeah.
Amazon locations. You can book your next hotel through Amazon.com with Amazon ratings and user ratings. Number one favorite thing about Amazon? The user ratings that they got there.
Are you sure?
They're on
I
point.
don't know. That's the reason why I like Steam, because Steam's user ratings are amazing.
Yeah.
There are some that's just like, I got to the loading screen and the game crashed, so it's a pretty good
What
game.
can you do?
What
Can you do?
That was Mortal Kombat X when that came out. Like, I got all the way to the main screen, and then the game crashed. The best fatality in the world.
I'm sure it's fine.
Yeah.
What could go wrong?
Yeah.
What could go wrong?
You have no idea.
No. I got nothing. Not my thing.
Yeah, of course
Not my thing. Don't know what's going on.
Eh.
Lastly, on my Amazon binge,
What else you got? What you got for me? The
a
Prime?
black screen.
Ooh.
There
I
we
like
go.
black screens. Other than the small-
Amazon Prime Air.
But it's not allowed in several states.
Amazon Prime Air. The FAA, Federal Aviation Administration, was not even letting them test this until a couple months ago. They granted them an experimental airworthiness certificate saying that with registered airline pilots or registered pilots with the FAA could test the thing in an enclosed area, you know, like a designated area. And then they have to provide monthly data back to the FAA.
It just
Amazon pretty much said, screw you, I'm going to Canada, and they're just testing in Canada. So, Prime Air, maybe on the way.
Canadians are just like,
Maybe
yep,
on the way.
it's about time to come up here, isn't it?
It's about time you come up here and test it around here. Oh yeah.
Hey,
You betcha. You betcha.
you betcha.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
You betcha.
Alright.
On the nets.
Oh,
On the nets today.
on the nets.
I stumbled across this the other night.
I stumble across a lot of things at night.
We won't talk about those, but what we will talk about is Ken M, the internet troll. Have you seen this? Have you read Ken M? He's a commenter on, say, Yahoo,
Yeah, right?
right,
Okay,
or
yeah.
different things, and he is just a troll, but he is taking the role. He's not like an inflammatory stirring the pot.
He's just there.
He's dumb.
Oh.
He's playing this dumb person, and it is
Ooh.
hilarious. I have never laughed so hard at people on the internet than this.
You were laughing so hard, the mic agreed.
Yeah, like he thinks this guy's hilarious. So, like these headlines, let's go through these. I'll read the headline. I'll read Ken, and then you read the other people that are responding to him. Okay?
Okay.
In U.S. 2012 so far, the hottest year on record. Ken M says, proof that global warming corrects itself retroactively.
And your proof is?
Hotter years make the previous years cooler.
Ha.
That only makes sense. That only makes sense. An eclipse season on Mars, so Curiosity took photos. The rover would be wise to refrain from sightseeing and stick to its job.
Sightseeing is its job.
It can do that on its own time. Every minute there could cost billions of my tax dollars.
Oh gosh, the rest of them are just saying, "You're an idiot. The whole point of every mission to Mars is sightseeing."
Well, it must be nice to be paid to be a tourist when the rest of us are busting our butts on Earth.
Oh god.
Is looper-like time travel possible? Scientists say maybe. What would you do if you had a time machine? I would go to a future and win $1 million bet at the Kentucky Derby.
Your logic's a little flawed there, bud. Poor Ken, you need to go back in the past to win the Kentucky Derby. When your ship comes in, I certainly... What?
The last part doesn't make sense.
Yeah, that doesn't...
He's saying go back
airports.
in time.
Yeah. Like
Ken says, seems like that'd be cheating, though.
I just want to go to the next Kentucky Derby.
In Times Square, wife and I visited our grandson in New York, and most of the bars and restaurants didn't have bathrooms for regular folks. Seems like they got more business if they catered to everybody.
If by regular folks you mean people who don't plan to eat or drink there, you're right. They're letting people who actually give them business use the bathrooms. If you aren't giving them business, you're just someone creating extra messes for their employees to clean up.
Well, we paid for our meals, but all bathrooms were for unisexuals, even though most people are either gay or straight.
God.
And there are hundreds of these out there. He just, every article, I might actually go to Yahoo News just for him. Never would I go to Yahoo News, but for that,
yeah, I'm not a big Yahoo person, so I don't think many people are.
A troll.
I love it. I love calling trolls.
A troll, and he's the best. Like it is. He just the character he plays
is amazing.
Is so on point. Is so on point, and I love it.
Yeah, gosh. All right. Ooh, what's going on here?
The AAAAHHCAST presents
Talking Movies.
The
AAAAHHCAST.
Gosh.
Talking movies. Hey, that's the same damn song.
That's fine. Hey, there you go. So movies.
Talking movies. Big thing. The only thing I really want to mention here on the movie thing is Avengers.
Of course.
Avengers: Age of Ultron. That's what everybody wants to talk about. We can actually take even a minute here
and watch the trailer
and catch the trailer on this sucker.
Oh. Let's see.
Or at least the beginning of the trailer.
Right.
well.
Have you seen this yet, Tank?
Yes, I have. I saw it the other
You
day.
want to protect the world, but you don't want it to change. There's only one path to peace. Your extinction.
Oh no, you didn't!
That's a perfect
Oh
place
my
to cut
gosh, good stuff. Like so, this thing.
Yeah.
I'm all about the Avengers. Love the first one. Love the Captain America stuff. Okay.
Yeah.
Quick story here on the Avengers. Our friend Cray. Our friend DJ Cray works at a movie theater. And our friend DJ Cray gets to go, got a early showing of
early
this
screening
the day before it was released to the general public. And our friends really wanted, people who live in the same house as Tank and I do, really wanted to go see it with him.
Yeah.
But he was only not allowed to bring anyone. But we decided
we'd freak people out.
We'd freak people out.
You would.
Cray and I decided we were gonna freak people out, and so I went down and hid in my room, locked myself in my room, and didn't talk to anybody for the rest of the night after Cray left.
Any noise.
And I'm just down here, and then the next morning I post on Facebook. Really? You know?
Yeah.
Just
the Avengers was all right.
Great movie. Thanks, Cray. Tagged him in it. Nothing over the top. Nothing big. And it ticked people in this house off. I was speaking of trolling.
Yeah.
We were trolling.
We trolled the.
I'm not even sure.
Yeah.
If he knows.
Yeah, you can go ahead and kill that, by the way. But
you don't want to see the trailer? We're talking about it.
No, but the sound's coming out and it's confusing me.
There you go. Okay.
Yeah. But it was funny because you were trying to we'll call him Badger.
Okay.
You were trying to troll Badger.
Yeah.
And Badger really has wanted to see this movie for a long time.
He's been looking forward to this for forever.
Yeah, it's probably the only thing he's been looking forward to in the last couple months. And you guys, I heard you guys leave the house too. I have the room right next to the garage. I heard you and Cray yell, "Oh, come on, we're gonna be late. Come on, we gotta go. We gotta go now." And I'm like, I don't know where they're going.
We weren't going anywhere. Cray was going somewhere. that nobody else was.
And so the other day, and this will attest, this is the rest of your story.
Yeah.
Badger was downstairs and he was talking to DJ Cray.
Uh-huh.
And he was just goes, "Hey, so how was the Avengers? I'm sure you and Caleb loved it." And he's like, "Oh no, I didn't go. See, Tim's even here. Like, Caleb didn't go. Tommy K didn't go with me." I'm like, yeah, he did. I heard you guys leave." He's like, "No, but you opened the door for me when I came back." I'm like, "No, I didn't."
Are you telling me that
did.
Cray dropped the beans?
Yeah,
he texted me 3 times and said, "Don't tell anybody. Don't tell anybody. Don't tell anybody."
But you know what's
And he
great?
went and told him?
Do you know what's great?
What?
You didn't believe him. So it doesn't even matter. You're fine. It doesn't even matter.
That's the best.
Yeah, I thought that was
That's
pretty
the best. I'm so glad to hear that. As far as the movie itself goes,
good. Oh, it was a good movie.
what'd you think, Tank?
I thought it was pretty good. There are a lot of things they're setting up for a couple other movies.
Mm-hmm.
I thought they could have set up for more.
And you're a comics book fan. Like, you've
Yeah.
read most of these comics. You kind of know where
Well,
the story...
I've read a lot. I've read the whole Ultimate Universe, which is what the X-Men movies are based on. Fantastic Four was loosely based on, which they didn't base it on enough, in my opinion.
Sure.
But, and I've read a lot of regular Marvel comics, and I thought the movie was pretty good. Of course, Tony Stark does not create Ultron. Hank Pym, who is the person who creates the Ant-Man suit, creates Ultron in real life. But I mean, you
See,
gotta.
I'm glad I didn't go see it with you, Tank, because...
Well, no, I wasn't sitting there correcting it. The whole
Okay.
time. No,
And you were in your head.
no, I wasn't, because
Okay.
I got over that fact.
Good.
They announced it early enough.
All right.
I'm
that's-
more disappointed that Joss Whedon will not be doing any more Avenger movies.
Who's that? I don't
That
know
is
who
the
that
director of both the first and this.
Oh,
Avenger.
really?
Yeah, he's not doing any more.
I
of
hadn't
them.
heard that.
That's what I heard. And that's what stands right now. He's not doing any more Marvel movies.
Bummer.
Yeah. I don't know what his deal was. I think he didn't like how fast-paced it was. His movies, like, he did Cabin in the Woods. He's done Buffy the Vampire Slayer.
He
Universe,
needs something new. He needs
Yeah.
something new, and I respect that. I'm all about that.
His
I get
universe
that.
is great. I love his universe. I love his work. He's a great director. And the Whedonverse is weird.
Okay.
Just leave it at that. He refers to it as the Whedon.
Do you want to hear what I thought of the movie?
What do you think of it?
I thought they tried. Great movie, great action. I don't know enough about any of the thing involved to know whether this plot was wrong or whether this character wasn't real or not
Well-
right. And I was okay with it. I was just there for the movie and it was good. I came away thinking they were trying too hard to be funny. They were trying too hard. It seemed forced. They were trying to. If they went 5 minutes without a laugh line, gosh darn it, we're doing something wrong. We got to have a laugh line every 5 minutes,
Yeah.
2 every 5 minutes if we can make. I'm like, you're trying to. It's not a comedy.
And that kind of goes with the director. He also
It's
made
not a
Firefly
comedy.
and stuff like that. Very sci-fi. He likes to put in one-liners, like to put in kind of like funny things here and there. That's what he likes to do. And I don't know, Ultron's not very funny in the comics. And he was kind of funny in the movie. I liked it.
and it was good.
He was a good humanized villain, though. They had
Yeah.
to humanize him. There's no other way.
I love to see the character development of Hulk, and I love to see the character development of Hawkeye. That was my favorite thing. Of oh my gosh, Hawkeye's a real person. Like he's not just like. That was my favorite part, was seeing Hawkeye and what he was, with spoiler free, just like what he's going.
That was the thing where
I
I
really
saw
like
that
that.
and I kind of cringed a little bit because in the comics they do talk about his family, and just recently
It wasn't
in the
anything like
comics-
that.
No, it was. Just it doesn't end well for any of them.
Oh, don't say that! Don't say that!
And this is pretty recent,
Oh,
within the last
man.
5 years.
Man.
Yeah, Hawkeye's
Man.
gone. Oh,
We're moving on.
I'm sitting there like
We're moving on.
everyone's getting attached around me. Ooh.
That sucks. Stop.
Yeah, no, I can't spoil
Stop.
it for you.
VRcast presents
Talking games.
Yeah, games.
Yeah, let's go to games. Let's
Games.
get away from that. Nobody wants to hear
I have
about
a
that.
lot of gaming news actually.
Do you?
Yeah.
Okay, hit us with it real quick, and then
Well-
we'll get to the main feature here.
The 3 things that came out this week, I think it's just 2. I can probably just round down 2. Ukulele is the newest spiritual successor to Banjo-Kazooie, which of course you don't know.
I have
anything about
none of
that.
those words mean anything to me, but they might to our viewer.
Yeah, well, and you will love this game.
'Kay.
I'll probably buy it and you'll probably play it. I will buy it. Banjo-Kazooie was like the original 3D platformer. The camera's all around him. You're platforming, you're moving, you're jumping, you're fighting a little bit.
Okay, yep.
It's very kooky, animal-style play. They had a sequel. It was okay, but this is a true spiritual sequel because their company, Rare, was bought by Microsoft shortly after their run with the N64 and Nintendo, and they haven't really put out a good game since. So the guys split away from Rare, and now they're making their own game, and it got funded within 20 minutes.
Holy
on
cow!
Kickstarter. Yeah, it was.
So people want this. Like, this is the gaming community's looking for this.
People have wanted this for years.
Ah.
And the other news is there's going to be another Tony Hawk game, and it's not going to be a.
I know who Tony Hawk is.
Yeah, hey,
I know that.
You know that one. But all the other games were either Underground or American Wasteland or Proving Ground. They're all something weird. Instead, this is Tony Hawk Skateboarder 5, Pro Skater 5, which goes back to their original series, which was amazing. And I don't know what they're going to do with it, to be honest. It could get crazy here.
Could be good.
That's the only news I have that's of importance at this moment.
Big thing I want to talk about?
Yeah.
Fireshark Gaming.
Oh, yes.
Here in the
yes.
ITC. Here in the ITC.
ICT. Yeah,
Here in the
that's
ICT.
Right. ICT.
I didn't grow up here. I'm just visiting.
Most people don't even
Here
know
in
that.
Wichita,
Yeah.
we have a new thing that is nowhere else that I know of. This is the only place that is anything like this. It's not a chain. It's completely original.
Right.
They put you into a room completely surrounded by projectors. I have video of it here in a second.
Right.
Completely surrounded by projectors. And then you have a handheld gaming console where you're interacting with all the environment around you. In this first game that they've created just for this space, it's a mech game.
Yeah.
Here, I can even show the video here. So you're completely surrounded.
Oh wow, this video looks really familiar.
Yeah, is this from the AAAAHHHCAST?
No,
Is this on-
no, this actually
Oh,
I did.
no, it's not.
This is Kid Phoenix. He's our related channel. He's very. I do a lot of stuff with him gaming wise.
For sure.
Yeah.
You probably definitely.
Yeah.
So this is that room, and right now it's this mech game
This is
that's
my
going
footage.
on.
I
Look at
shot
this.
this. Yeah.
Look at that. See.
But
I figured you did, but it's cool. We went and visited. Tank and I did with a couple friends, and it was crazy. It was a lot of fun. I really liked it quite a bit.
there was Lewis. He beat our asses. It was
pretty
bad.
good.
It was.
But nothing I've ever seen before.
Oh, yeah.
Was this game, and I'm amazed because the way it is now, you're only interacting with the floor.
Yeah.
But
in
all the
future-
walls have projectors too, and as they figure this out and as they get support, there's no reason you couldn't be running and moving and like
on the walls and stuff.
Yeah.
You have to actually look around.
I'm excited.
I think it's gonna be great.
I'm
and
excited
I've
for this
actually
thing.
gone there. That was my second time going there. The footage we're looking at right now. Me and Kid Phoenix and a couple other people from the crew went in there. I noticed that it's a very good game. I don't like the deathmatch actually that much because
Capture the Flag was where it's at.
Capture the Flag was
Capture the
amazing.
Flag was where it's at.
The guy who made this game initially started as one guy. He's worked for private companies doing software and stuff like that. Gaming was his passion, so he went out and tried to make it. He loves League of Legends, so that should say a lot.
Oh, that
about
makes a lot of
everything that
sense,
happens,
honestly. That League of Legends.
Because Capture the Flag was way better than and all the robots and all the mechs and everything like that. They all have certain skills that would make them better if they're teamed up with a certain other robot or mech, and it's really great.
It's cool stuff.
Oh yeah,
I really like it.
I think it's gonna become a really big thing here in Wichita.
I hope so.
I hope so. Yeah.
I hope so. But I was all on board with it. It was cool. I dug it.
I don't know.
I want to go back again. The price? How much? What was the pricing like?
So right now they're doing basically your first game is free, and it's not a full game. It'll be like a demo.
Right.
So it's deathmatch. You get thrown in. After that, though, it's like 2 games for $10 to $12, and 3 games for $7. So that's how you kind of.
Yeah, that's not. I wish they would do like a membership.
Yeah.
So I pay $50. I can go there all summer, play as much as I want.
That would be nice, but they wouldn't make as much money,
No, they
and
wouldn't.
it's very cost effective.
Yeah.
It's very. And to keep everything, all the little consoles that you call them in our hand, they're just Android tablets. But even if that drops, you have to find a new.
That's a whole new.
They have a new connector that they made just for it. So I don't know.
I don't know. I hope it does well.
Yeah,
I hope it does well.
too. I don't know. I've been promoting the hell out of them. They get free promotion for me all the time.
I'm all about it. That's what this
Yeah.
is. Sweet.
Ooh, what's happening?
Move on to our new segment.
New segment.
It's
Music.
not new.
Yeah.
It's not new. There's nothing new about it. Real talk.
Real talk.
Real talk here for a second. Something that is near and dear to my heart.
Right. Hillary Clinton.
Hillary
I love it.
Clinton.
Don't you someday want to see a woman president of the United States of America?
I don't know.
Sure, yes, fine.
Well,
We can have a woman president as the United States. I'm all about it.
I don't know about.
Yes, all the way. Hillary Clinton, 2016.
I don't know.
Are you ready for Hillary?
Am I ready for Hillary? I don't think so.
I don't think you
Is
are.
the world ready for Hillary? I don't think so. Are all of these people that this guy's talking to voting for Hillary because she's a woman?
Maybe.
Yes.
But the same thing could be said about Barack Obama when he first.
Because he was black.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Give me the more intelligent.
But I
I
think
cannot stand that aspect of our political system. That people who are dumb people who will vote based on something as asinine as gender or race.
So okay,
counting out my vote.
Yeah.
Who has actually studied the issue, sees where they stand, and votes for the one that I agree with most.
Yeah.
Hillary should not be elected because she's a woman. She should be elected because she's the better politician. The better fit for the country. Do I think she is? No. But should she be elected because she's a woman? No.
Yeah, I don't. There's not. I'm a Democrat. I'm a registered Democrat. I voted Democrat in the last election.
Sure, I'm not.
Yeah, you are not. And as a Democrat, I'm not very excited about this. Like, I'd rather have a good politician go up instead of a woman. It's not. Hold up. I said that wrong. I'd rather have a good woman politician come up rather than just a woman politician.
Yes,
I'm
all for that,
because
sure.
I don't know, Hillary Clinton has a lot of stuff
the whole
has
Benghazi
done
thing,
wrong,
the
yeah.
email thing, there's a lot of tarnish on
Why
her
is
right
she
now.
still not? She was Secretary of Defense, correct? Do you remember? She was in
Secretary of State, I think.
Secretary of State.
Yeah.
Why was she not in the last 3 or 4 or 5, 6 years? She was only Secretary of State for
She
2
wasn't
years.
for too long. Yeah.
Yeah,
I don't
and
know.
so-
There's a lot of unanswered questions. I don't feel like she did that job exceptionally well.
Yeah. And, you have to ask yourself that. Why hasn't she continued to be better? Why hasn't she continued to be that job? I don't know if that's good enough.
I'd like to know.
And the sad part is, I have not seen anybody come up that's better than her either. Maybe Sanders is okay, but he's more like people are labeling him a socialist.
The problem is,
Yeah.
I don't like anybody in Congress. I don't want anybody in Congress. I don't want. I don't want an
I
can't wait for this. No, exactly. Like I don't want anybody to be president. I don't want Jeb
horrible.
Bush to be president because we
God,
don't
no.
need another Bush.
No.
I don't want Hillary Clinton to be president because we don't need another Clinton.
Right. Oh, I don't know. I don't like picking from a pile of crap.
No,
Like,
that's so true.
Like, I don't want to...
My guy right now, Marco Rubio. Marco Rubio.
Okay.
He's not... conservatives are all sort of behind him.
Right.
Some liberal, he's got Hispanic, he's got
Marco
good
Rubio's
ideas with
okay.
immigration
I've
that are
seen it,
sensible for reform, that aren't, hate inspired. He's well spoken, he has authority.
Yeah.
He's my go-to right now.
But of course,
we'll see what happens.
It's at the very beginning, so...
Yeah, exactly. Lots to come.
Campaigns haven't even started yet.
Lots to come.
We have no idea. Just think Barack Obama at this point was not even thought of being a president. Not even in the race yet at this point. So
true. So true.
Yeah.
We leave you now.
Oh, gosh.
We leave you now.
What are we going to leave with? What do you have for us? I'm scared.
Our parting shot.
Our parting shots.
Our parting shot.
Shot.
I'm set for the day. I got me a peanut butter sandwich.
We'll see you guys next week.
Oh, jeez.